I mean, it's a great win for us, especially after, coming off the game that we had last night. A little shaky at the start, we gave up too many easy baskets, but I thought we kind of righted the ship. That second group came in and did a really good job in the zone. It's just that they're so good offensively, man to man, that we had to see if we played a zone that we could at least contain them some. And basically, a zone is just a soft man-to-man on elbows and boxes, and try to see if we can limit some of the penetration that they had. And I thought we did a great job at that. And then we did a good job of rebounding the basketball. I think the big thing is that if you look, they're the leading free throw shooting team in the league on attempts and makes, and we kept them off the line. We did a great job of keeping them off the line. And usually, Carmelo is in the 10 to 12 range as far as shooting free throws, and we did a good job of keeping him off. He shot 5 of them. So I thought that was key right there, and then we did a good job of rebounding the basketball. We did a great job. I thought the second unit and then Amari and all of those guys, they did a good job of just, pack rebounding and everyone going for the ball, and I just thought we did a great job. It was a good win. I thought it was a good team win because I thought there was certain times of the game where everybody kind of stepped up and did something good for us, and Jay Rich made a couple of really big plays. I thought Grant really did a good job of distributing the ball. We tried to run the offense through him because they switched so many things that we tried to limit what we do so that we could get the matchup that we wanted. And I thought Grant did a great job of taking advantage of those situations. So good win for us. As I said, doesn't matter. You just got to keep winning in the West. Doesn't matter how many you win. You don't seem to be able to move up very much at all. But as long as we take care of business on our side, I think we'll be okay.
Into one, you're down by 9. They scored the first 4 points in the second quarter. Down 11, you ended up going on a 33-7 run to end it out. Not only the defense with the zone, but the offense seemed to click at that point in time.
Well, we did a good job. I thought Goran did a good job of pushing the basketball, and after playing yesterday, if we could have gotten through the whole second quarter without Steve going back, I was going to try to do that because I didn't know what was going to happen, in the third and fourth quarter, or how many minutes that he would actually have to play. So one of the things that that group was going so good that I kept Amari and all of those guys out because they did such a great job. And I think that's the good thing about our team is that you can see that those guys really pull for each other and cheer for each other. And they didn't get in at all the second quarter, but they were they were the first ones off the bench cheering for the guys that was coming out. So I think that's what makes us a really special team. I think we got good relationships, and I think guys genuinely pull for each other when they're out there, and I think that's important.
What's made Lou so effective against Denver this season?
I don't know. It's a good thing because we play him again. So, but I just think he has a lot of activity, and as I told Lou the other day, because there's been the last couple of games he hadn't played very many minutes, and I told him it's okay to be pissed off at me. Just be ready to play. Can I say that on TV?
Too late.
I told him it's okay to be upset with me, but just be ready to play because I know he wants to play, and I know he does a lot of good things out there. So I understand that. I really do. I told guys, I totally understand when they're upset about not playing. I just want them to be focused, when they get out there. I thought Lou did a great job. He kept some balls alive, blocked some shots, was really active in the zone, and did a good job of, running some guys off shots. So it's some guys just play better against some team. It could be the fact that, he's from 20 miles from there. That might help too. So.
Was the first quarter, you had 24 points, but it seemed like you were struggling offensively. Was it shot selection, or was it the 8 turnovers, or was it a combination?
Well, it was the turnovers. As we said to the guys, you can't turn the ball over against these guys. They're really, really good at running out. At one stage in the first quarter, they had 20 points, and they had, I think, 14 of them off our turnovers. Or 22 points or something. So you just can't turn the ball over against that. The second quarter, we had 2 turnovers and was able to take advantage, of opportunities that was given to us by moving the basketball, setting good screens, and then making good cuts.
Best defensive performance of the season, maybe? Or do you rank it, or do you have to look at the film still? Or
well, if you take under consideration that they're averaging 107 points a game, and they're the second leading scoring team in the league, I would say that it's pretty. It could go down as our best defensive performance. I don't like to say that though. You know, I mean, every time you start talking about defense and the Suns, everybody have these little sarcastic smiles on their face. But we are getting better defensively. I can tell you that. Okay.
Coach, how important is it to, one last question, to build off this and have a good performance against the Clippers?
Well, all of them. I mean, guys, the games that we have left, we have 20 games left, and all of them really count. I mean, they really do. When you consider that, you know, you start watching the scoreboard now, and San Antonio won, and you know, I mean, it's just going to be one of those situations where you really do have to take care of business. And you know, we have a good stretch of home games coming up, and it doesn't matter who those games are against. We're going to have to try to take care of business at home. Thanks, guys.
Your national
You know, I think, you know, we could have won the game. You know, I think the bench didn't play as well as maybe we're capable of, and obviously Mari, Jay Rich, and Steve were phenomenal. And I think we just wanted to come out in the second unit, come out with good energy, and you know, I personally wanted to try to play better. And, you know, the second unit got us going. You know, and you know, so it was good. You know, we're a team, and you know, we have a lot of weapons, and sometimes it's, you know, Mari got in foul trouble, and you know, Lou and Channing and Goran, just a lot of energy out there, and that was the difference.
And where is your energy level at in relation to this time last year?
You know, I don't know. I think I kind of started to hit my stride maybe a little bit later, probably as we got to April last year. But I feel good. You know, I was disappointed. Had a nice long talk with Paul for the last set of back-to-backs for the Philly game, and I wasn't pleased with how I performed on back-to-backs this year. And you know, I made a couple changes in my sort of game or pregame, and you know, just getting rest and making sure I eat right. And, you know, it's tough to get in late a lot and throws your whole routine off, and I'm a routine-based guy. So you know, obviously we had an early game yesterday. We were able to get some rest, but I'll get another back-to-back test on Thursday, and hopefully I'll pass.
Talk to Paul again. He has a way of bringing out the best in everybody. Back outside of the sale.
I don't know about all that.
Thanks, man.